All right, friends and fans, I am back this afternoon. Actually, I'm sorry, it's this evening. It's about 6 o'clock. This is going to be a real quick video. One, because the customer is waiting, and two, because I'm about to run out of battery life on my camera. But I had to shoot a video of this because I have not gotten very many of these in my shop. And I've had friends and customers that have asked me about this and trying to explain it. Anyways, this is it's a 2011 Toyota Corolla LE. And what makes this thing so cool is the fact that it actually has what's called a variable displacement compressor. Some of you that have been in automotive AC for a while, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Some of you that may be new to the trade or just a general mechanic, and maybe you don't know what this is. And so I want to take an opportunity just to kind of shoot a video real quick and kind of explain how this thing works. This isn't going to be a real in-depth technical discussion, so please excuse my use of just some general terms, but I want to get through this and just kind of give you guys the broad strokes of it all. Okay, so here's the deal. If you have this compressor show up in your shop and you're your average AC slash mechanic slash brake guy slash, handyman of all, the shop, you're gonna have a customer who's gonna bring in a vehicle. They're gonna say, hey, my AC's not working. And you're going to look at the front of this, and I'm trying to get a shot of that compressor face down there. Hopefully you guys are seeing that on camera. That compressor face is turning. It's working right now. So you're going to look at that, and you're like, okay, well, the compressor engages. That's awesome. And then you're going to look at it, and you're going to go, okay, well, yeah, I don't really feel nothing here. Let me hook up my gauges like a good technician. And you're going to come over here, and you're going to hook up your gauges, and you're going to look up, and here's what you're going to see. Now, if you can't focus in on that, I'm trying to get my camera. There we go. Focus, focus. Okay. So if you're looking at this and you've gone, done some AC work and are familiar with gauges, you're going to look at that and you're going to go, wow, high side, low side are both at the same pressure, and my compressor is spinning. And that means my compressor is bad. Hey, Mr. Customer, Mrs. Customer, I'm sorry to inform you, but we now have to replace your compressor. And if this were a standard magnetic clutch compressor, you would be 100% right. You would be making your boss happy, your customer happy, and you would be doing the right repair. However, in this case, you would be 100% wrong. And the reason why is that because this is a variable displacement compressor, it does not have a magnetic clutch. What it has is a swash plate internal that is controlled by a solenoid, and that solenoid affects the angle at which the plate is, and so that in turn affects the amount of attack that the pistons give. And so what you need in order to get that to work is you need some sort of tool like this. This is a tool I got. It's manufactured by GPD. Actually, I don't know if it's manufactured. It's sold by GPD. Let me put it that way. It's a fairly expensive tool. It's not cheap. I'm trying to get the glare off of it so you guys can see the screen. Sorry about that. So there we go. All right, so you can see this tool allows you the opportunity to take control of the compressor. Now, you have to go and do a little bit of work. If you look down there in that tray, you'll see there's some connectors down there. What I had to do is I had to disconnect the control solenoid wire going into the compressor and then go through these adapters. It comes with a myriad of adapters for a lot of different compressors. And so you have to go through and you have to find the adapter that fits in, and then you put this in line with the compressor. So you basically have control now over the compressor. And then what you can do is you can see things like, first thing you want to check is the resistance value on the compressor. And you're actually checking the resistance value of the control solenoid. So here, it's good. All right. Then you can also see what it is operating at according to what the computer's controlled. Now let's say for some reason the computer wasn't controlling this. This is what you would see in the normal mode. But this also gives you the opportunity to take control of this, and in manual mode you can change the percentage of compression that's happening in the compressor, and with that you can watch your gauges react. And if your gauges react and start to come back to some sort of a normal temperature range, what that tells you as a troubleshooting guide is the fact that your compressor is indeed good, but maybe there's an issue with computer controls. So this tool is kind of important. I don't know of any other way that you can get this compressor to actually engage without having this tool. If there is something else out there and you find it, let me know. Leave me a comment or something. But to the best of my knowledge, when it comes to variable displacement compressors on vehicles, you have to have this tool to be able to go in line and then take control of it. All right, so I'm gonna shut this vehicle off real quick so I can disconnect everything and get the customer moving. And then hopefully you can hear me a little bit better. So I don't get a whole lot of these in my shop. Since I've been in business, I've worked on a couple of these. This is about the second time that I've had to use my tool here. And so I was kind of excited and giddy because, you know, it's kind of like having a unicorn come wandering into your shop. You don't get very many of them. So anyways, that's just a real quick video. If I can think of any follow-on information, I might upload another video later. If not, you guys got questions, you know my number. If you know me, feel free to email me. And thanks a lot. Bye.